We've offended him, Sven. The woodland spirit seeks revenge.
Oof.
This here is him saying we've strayed from the old paths.
Offended him? The monster's killed 5 already. He doesn't give a rat's arse about paths or tracks or me or you. He's a ploughing beast from the ploughing forest.
Split his ribcage. A strong one, this spirit of yours.
That's so. And who might you be?
Hello everyone, it is the Almighty Jeff, and this is episode 114 of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Last time we finally completed the quest Master Armourers, we delivered the tools to Joanna at Crow's Perch, and enhanced it with the acid glands of an archgriffin, which we collected from a contract. After testing out the new armour, we returned to Skellige. We tackled the shopkeeper of Fyresdal to a game of Gwent, and participated in the first race of the hero's pursuit, followed by us picking up some new contracts. Okay, so I believe this was the person that we ended up passing by once we were doing the race, because I believe we came over this way, and I heard someone shouting, and I was hoping that it'd be a quest that we didn't lose, and thankfully we didn't. So this is just at the border post at Palisade. I believe this is an unmarked quest called Woe Is Me, so let's talk to this gent. Oh, well, that's not very nice. Got you before you even stood up. What a fool. Okay. Geralt, why don't we have our sword out? Why are you still not taking your sword out? Okay. Look at, whoa, what's going on? Alright. Fantastic. Alright, sweet. First of all, let's return to Fyresdal. We'll do the other Gwent player, which I believe is a innkeeper, I believe, or maybe a blacksmith. I can't remember. Well, we know who we have done, and so it'll just be the other person, I suppose. Right, come on, Geralt. So we'll do this, and then I think we'll go ahead and take on a second of the Hero's Pursuit races. Will we start maybe working on some contracts today? It's a blacksmith. Okie dokie. Hello.
How are things? Business good?
Why wouldn't it be, seeing as I make the best arms in the Isles? Just look. Iron ore from the bowels of Mount Ardfand, where giants once tore up the earth. Then my forge fire, blazing unbroken for 6 generations, its care passed from father to son. And every day come dawn, Hara, my youngest, she pricks her finger and squeezes a drop of her blood into the water I use to temper the blades.
Okay, it's a bit creepy, but whatever.
Let me have a look.
Do you have any cards? Any cards? That's all I'm interested in. Nope. How dare you? Right, obviously, as per usual, let's just get all these options.
My ware's not good enough.
Relax, they're fine. Just not what I need.
Foreigners and their fancies. Fine, show me what you want.
Charming, this guy, innit? Can't wait to kick his ass at Gwent.
Anything new in Fyresdal?
New? Nothing. This ain't the continent. Fashions don't change with the melting snows. We live like our fathers and grandfathers lived, fishing, hunting and raiding. And so shall we live, to Ragnarok and beyond.
Alright.
Yearning to play a few rounds of Gwent. That ought to set me straight.
Of course. Of course. No one particularly new. Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. Skytel. Okay, let's see. Not bad, not bad. Okay, can he not play his MasterCard? Not his MasterCard, you know, the King Cat, whatever. Shall we get this out of the way soon? Sooner rather than later, I was going to say that. Yeah. I was going to say, maybe he's got a decoy. Do you have 2? Oh, wow, how rude. How rude. That was rather naughty of me, wasn't it? Teehee. Okay, I can play this, which should mean I can also a bit taller again. Okie dokie. Oh, we also got another biting frost, which is good. So if this is his forte, which it looks like that's exactly what it's going to be, we got him. Okay, it's going to be another one of, yeah. Throwing back one of my cards. It's all good. Start playing some of my back cards. Summoned another one. Yep. I know your game. How rude. How bloody rude. Oh no, that is rude. That is bloody rude. Right. I'm gonna pass, keep hold of some of my cards. Oh, clear weather. Okay. Clearly the rest of his cards are crap, otherwise he wants to play that straight away. Ah. Well, I still win. So, doesn't really matter, does it? But, heyo. Good game, good game. What are you gonna give me? Don't push me out of the way, you son of a bitch. Die? Die? Squeeze me? You will bloody die if you're gonna give me that shit.
Smooth sailing.
Excuse, I demand satisfaction. What the hell? Didn't even give me a bloody card. I am quite actually insulted. That was disgusting behaviour from that gentleman right there. The gentleman in the blacksmith store. Oh, word to get out that that guy is a bloody cheapskate. I'm quite utterly disgusted. I really am. Right, let's... Which is the core frame races. Okay, well let's do Kaer Trolde. I like Kaer Trolde. Another little while since we went to visit. And it's in Randveg. That was the one. Okay. Yeah. I had a feeling last time as well, I was saying like, it must have been the ones we visited. Could it have been Randveg? As it was.
Ah, it's you. First Outlander to seek a place in the hero's pursuits. Will you ride here too? There's room for you if you want.
Alright.
Yeah, alright. Might even win.
Might.
If your arse is as tough as your talk, who knows?
There's no might about it, girl.
Listen up, folks! Race is about to start! Running for the glory, the great mum or Speedy Oswald, Lonely Boy Svan, and Geralt of Rivia!
Oh, this is the only cool name of those. 2, 1, fight! Race! I still just can't believe that guy did not give me a card. I'm quite honestly personally insulted that he didn't. Especially considering he has given me all that bloody smack talk. If I was like, oh, bloody foreigners and their fancies. It's like, oh, what I fancy is a bloody Gwent card. I highly doubt it. I wonder if that's a sign that we've actually got all of... Oh, cries! Me not paying attention. Me too busy focusing on my hatred. Oh. They're trying to attack me. Easy. I was wondering if that's maybe a sign that we've actually got all the cards we can off Gwent players, unless it was just a rarity.
You won. Glory's yours, as is the prize.
Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly. Awesome. Yay. Right, and it took us back to Randberg as well, which is nice, even though I don't necessarily need it. Zerrikanian Blinders. In fact, see what all these things come across. Let's have a look at our book. The great Gwent book. That's this one, isn't it? We've got 10 in the Skellige Isles. Number of new cards which is skill 1 for players of no particular renown or interest 1. Blimey, we've got 11 more unique cards. That's astounding. I've not even paying attention. Obviously, I've just got a long list of all the Gwent players in the game. And I'm just going through them without any particular fancy. 11 cards. That's all we have left. That is astounding. I'm really happy with that. Right, okay. I'm thinking today we do our next contract. So let's do In the Heart of the Woods. Talk to Sven about the contract on the woodland spirit. No entry. Oh, wait. Where do we go with this? Oh, not actually been down here. Okay. Interesting. Fine, Roach. Come on, madam. How you doing?
Faster.
Faster. Alright. I'm also thinking soon I'm willing to... Okay, what are these bloody directions? We might do the next main quest, the Echoes of whatever it's called. There aren't that many quests in Skellige, to be honest, for the main quest anyway. So I don't want to move on too quickly. But so don't go too soon. It has been a decent amount of time. Is there no like signpost over here?
We've offended him, Sven. The woodland spirit seeks revenge.
Oof.
This here is him saying we've strayed from the old paths.
Offended him? The monster's killed 5 already. He doesn't give a rat's arse about paths or tracks or me or you. He's a ploughing beast from the ploughing forest.
Split his ribcage. A strong one, this spirit of yours.
That's so. And who might you be?
Geralt. I'm a witcher.
A killer for hire. What do you seek here?
Saw your notice.
What notice? This village is home to decent folk only. You won't find any work here.
Sure about that? Beast that did this, it's aggressive and incredibly strong. I can help you for a price.
I like this man. Ply your trade, Witcher. I believe we will agree terms.
Who or what is this woodland spirit?
Tell you what, it's not any of your concern.
It's a common beast. Murders any man who ventures into its territory.
Exhaustive as descriptions go. What does this spirit look like? Anyone seen it for themselves?
No man alive has.
Great. Really helpful. Thank you.
Geralt just not putting up with people's shit today.
Birds pecked apart his entrails. And here, tooth marks. A large dog. A wolf, maybe. This the way it always kills?
Only cowards. True warriors. Men with the hearts of predators. The spirit grants them an honorable death.
You said the creature wants revenge. Why? For what?
Our forefathers hunted with spear and knife. This pleased the woodland spirit. He let us live in peace. We never knew hunger.
He killed back then too. He's always killed. How many lads died trying to become hunters? Now, since our hunters died in the war, the beast turned even more bloodthirsty.
We are uncreate. What others buy with gold, we buy with our lifeblood.
We are slaves to fear spread by blind fools like you. These woods are ours. High time we put an end to this beast.
I'd be willing to do that.
I've heard enough. You've got a monster problem, that's clear. Just not sure you want it solved.
Oh, we do. Come see me. We'll figure us a fair price for the beast's head.
Our little talk while I looked over the corpse? Not nearly enough. Need to look around, figure out what I'm up against.
Be not rash, killer. It's not too late to bring back the old ways.
I'll decide what to do. But start collecting coin, just in case.
Okay.
Need more time in the aisle.
Right. So, let's have a look.
Got a trail to follow. Wonder where it leads.
Well. What? Here we go.
Thin and deep cuts. Not unlike a razor.
I hear wolves. Unless that's the woodland spirit. Who bloody knows? Is that a bear trap? What are we looking for here? Ooh, that sounds eerie.
That takes strength. No point in trying to parry its blows.
I don't like it. I changed my mind. I don't want to be a witcher no more. Ah, look. The white wolf meets the white wolf. I'm so sorry. There's only room for one white wolf in this here forest. Come on, Carol. Okay, okay. On the right lines. Bloody hell. Can we quit it now, please?
Sharpened its claws, or just marked off its territory. Russian. Male. Very old. Damn it. Probably marked one of the villagers.
Okay, learn more about the woodland spirit by reading the bestiary. I think that's the first time that I've been told to read the bestiary, like, as an objective. Very strange. Some monsters are so powerful, local populaces began worshipping them as gods. Such was the case with the Leshen dwelling in the woods near the skeleton village of Fayrlund. The elders were absolutely convinced the monster watched over them by defending them from their enemies and training their hunters. The Witcher had his doubts, however. Leshens are mean, self-serving creatures, and the ancient one living in the woods near Fayrlund was surely no exception. Gwent knew freeing the villagers from their supposed protector's grasp would be no easy task, if he decided to even try. The Leshen known as the woodland spirit was so powerful as to have mastered the art of marking. This meant the monster had inserted his essence into one of the residents of Fayrlund. As long as this unfortunate soul remained alive and near the settlement, the Leshen would always be reborn near its lair. Even with the Mounted One eliminated, killing the Leshen would be no easy task. The monster commanded the obedience of the denizens of the woods. It could thus call on wolves, ravens, or even the trees themselves for help. Luckily, it had a weakness as well. It was vulnerable to fire, that born of the Igni sign in particular. Well, Igni is my go-to one, so that always helps. So, has it been the Leshen that has been sending the wolves towards me? Quite possibly. Alright. Go talk to some of the lads in town. Snowher. Ah, that's the deadliest of the lot. The deadliest beast. Okay, Harald. Oh, he's the nasty one. He's the one who isn't a fan of our kind.
Didn't have many friends, did he?
Folk aren't willing to look at this kind of death today. But in the past, I remember, I was just a lad. Lugos Herlip led a raid on our village. Found nothing but silence and fog. I could barely make out my paw and my ankles lying in wait behind the trees. I remember how they hunted down one warrior after another, and once they surrounded Hairlip himself, well, I believe he'd rather have faced the woodland spirit.
Your spirit is a very old Leshen. He's dangerous, but I should be able to deal with him.
Rid us of him, yet he's what made us invincible, turned us into great warriors.
Maybe I wasn't clear. The woodland spirit is a monster. Cut with the sword, he'll bleed and die. Like you, like me.
He's much more. Thanks to him, the woods teem with game, and our women bear strong babes. The power of the woodland spirit makes us the best hunters in the Isles. True, not every lad who sets out to be a hunter survives the sacred ritual, but aren't witchers made at similar cost?
Interesting theory.
Back by the tree, you said you know another way to stop the Leshen.
We must return to the old path, restore the old ways, roam the woods with knife and spear, fight on even terms and prove our valor. That would please him. Our ancestors placed the Covenant Stone in the woods, laid sacrifices of prized game on it, and thus made a pact, do as they did. Go south along the brook, submit to the trial by burning a sacrifice of wolves' hearts on the sacred spot.
Haven't decided what to do yet.
Try to kill the woodland spirit, and you'll bring his wrath upon us all.
Fine, I'll try it your way. But if it fails, I'll have to kill the beast.
Wise choice. The spirit will subject you to trial, but you cannot succumb. Succeed in renewing the covenant, and I'll spare no gold in rewarding you.
Ah, dear. Well, clearly this is going to be a little bit more complicated than I thought. I was hoping to just be a simple contract, but no. Got two methods of dealing with it. Okay. Right, what's Sven? Geralt, you're walking the wrong way.
Went to look at the tracks in the woods. Spirit sure knows how to make an impression on intruders.
Told you, he likes killing.
Almost certain we're dealing with an old Leshen.
An ordinary beast then, just as I said.
Not so ordinary. Monster like that's a serious threat to the village. And to me, if you decide to hire me.
Oh, don't you fret. We'll have the gold.
Just one small problem. The Leshen's marked one of you. As long as that individual lives near its domain, the beast can't be killed. Not completely. Sooner or later, it'll be reborn.
Must be one of the elders. Harold, I'm sure of it. You heard him.
Words aren't enough. Gotta find the mark my way.
Folk won't believe you. They'd never listen to an outsider accusing one of their own. But you find the marked one, and I'll handle the rest.
Gotta use my senses. Find the one marked by the woodland spirit.
Friends we show heart, foes we
Interesting.
show our axe. Remember that.
Oh, what is it? We just... No, it's Fayrlund by entering a house. Strange. Okay, so there's no one in here because this is outside of the barrier. Okay.
Will Sven visit today? Of course he will.
The Leshen's chosen the girl.
Pull that one
Damn
over.
it.
You know what I almost said? I don't know if this is his partner, because she was down there with him. I said, what if it's his, what if it's that girl?
Hey there.
Because if for Harald, he would be like, oh yeah, easy, we'll get him dealt with. If it's someone who he cares about, he's not going to be quite so happy.
So, find out who's mates with the beast?
It's not intentional. The marked individual has no idea.
You don't know the elders like I do. Every last one of them codgers would surrender his mother to please the monster. And no point in mincing words. Said yourself, the monster's helper must die first.
No one needs to die. The marked one should leave the village. That's enough. If they never return, the Leshen will never be reborn.
Did you hear what the Witcher said? We've but to banish the elders to have peace for all time.
The Leshen's marked Hilda.
Hilda?
We must banish her. Said so yourself.
But she's one of us. For the good of the village, Sven. Drive her out. Make sure she knows she's not to return. Ever.
Not going with her? Funny. Thought you cared for her.
Tend to your own affairs and leave me to mine. I did what I had to do. Now it's your turn.
Okay. That's very interesting. I was thinking that would create more conflict there, and he was just like,
Leshen's
oh.
territory begins here. Need to destroy all the totems before I find the beast.
See, I don't know now, because I think we are safer just killing the beast outright. And now this is going to be one of them decisions, or I'm probably going to get bollocked. It's going to be like, yeah, you should have spared the beast, or no, you should have killed the beast. It's gonna, yeah. I feel now just because I've forced them to basically exile Hilda, that we should probably like kill the beast.
That stench.
Actually, no. Really, least what we can do, seeing as this is now my life on the line, is kill these wolves. Clip the wolf hearts. Right, at very least I'm going to make a save. Oh, bloody hell. Right. I'm gonna destroy the totems. I'm gonna try and kill it. I feel like we've got to. Like, I just don't like this. Oh, you know, I just want simple. I just want to be given a contract, kill the beast, do the job, get the money, as it's always been. It is our job. Our job is not to appease monsters; it's to kill them, isn't it? If we take all morality aside and look at this as just being our job, this is doing our job. But I'm very interested. I'm more intrigued by this decision than many of the ones we've had to in the past. I've never usually been that bothered about. Okay, let's just punch the thing. What are we doing? So you saw that, Geralt. Usually if it comes to a decision that there are multiple choices, I usually just make one and just be like, yeah, I'm happy with that. Occasionally I'll maybe look up what actually happens if you do the other choice. And this one, I'm really on the fence about. Okay, I've got to get used to that all. Obviously, as per usual, my face camera is covering the actual mini-map. But it really wants me to go to the altar and place the offering, so I was going to keep going over to it, and it's like, oh god, no, don't want to do that. I'm expecting either way this is going to be the last thing that we do this episode. Yeah, it'd be an interesting one. I believe there's actually there's an achievement to doing this particular contract, so it's clearly one of some importance. Oh no, it's the birds from the Spencer Mansion. Oh god. Oh no. Hello, sexy. Okay, now I'm a swell potion before I start fighting. I probably should have saved and rested before I started the fight. But I didn't. Oh, I didn't know. I was actually going straight into the fight. Ooh. Come on, big boy. Where'd you go? Hey, whoa, okay. That was a lot of damage. Oh, don't do that. What the hell? Damn it. Okay, ooh. Right, I've got the Woodland Spirit Trophy. Phew. Alright. Please be nice to me in the comments. Go back and the town is burnt to a crisp or something, won't I? You know, I've made my decision now. I have doubt I'm going to go back on it, which obviously I could, but I feel like that'd be cheating. It's part of the RPG experience. Unless I find out that I'll like finish the episode and then I'll be like, oh, but if you make this decision, you've locked yourself out of about 15 quests. I'm like, oh, that's not great. Okay. What the hell? Kill the elders?
Hey! Hey! Look at this. Told you the Witcher had solved this.
What happened?
You rid us of the beast, we rid ourselves of its accomplices. Don't worry, our agreement stands. I earned your coin, you did.
Nothing's changed. Leshen's gone, true, but a murderer still haunts the village.
Your work is done, Witcher. You've done your part, and I've done mine.
Think the village will go along with this?
Folk will calm down, realize the guilty needed to be punished. Do you hear? Fear will not rule my village. There will be no more killings. Go to your homes. And you, Witcher, on your way. No more monsters left around here.
Holy crap. Wow. Okay. Well, that was a side effect I was not anticipating. Dude just seems like he's got a bit of a power struggle going on there, and he doesn't like the fact that there are elders. Alright, well that's the decision that I made, which I don't think I'm going to go back on, so... Okay, but yeah, why is Vicky the Loon still... Oh, it's because it didn't... I'm sure... okay, whatever. I didn't pick anything up new, did we? Really very little in this regard, to be honest. Hang on, let's take the Leshen off. Well, map. Okay, so we've discovered Fayrlund today. I think that's it. I think everywhere else we've not been to anywhere unique. And quests. So, we haven't picked up any quests today, but we have finished 2. We completed the Hero's Pursuits, Kaer Trolde, and we completed In the Heart of the Woods. Can we go through and look at our objectives? Yeah. Interesting. No level up. It's fine. Save the game there. Save the game. Take it to midday. And now we shall save the game there. Okay, that is where we're going to end it for today. So pretty happy with the progress that we have made. Obviously we've got... oh, I forgot to mention, we also got the Woe Is Me. I'm fairly sure that wasn't where that first quest was, but it was in a Mike quest, so it wouldn't have been in our quest log anyway. But we've got a race done, we've got a Gwent player done, even though he didn't give me any bloody card, which was very insulting. And we got In the Heart of the Woods done too, so overall pretty good. Quite surprised by how that turned out to the end. I really was not expecting that. I was even considering the fact that maybe because we defeated the Leshen, then something would happen to the town, and I don't know, some spirit would descend upon it and, you know, cause some havoc. But it turned out that the guy who gave us the bloody money for it was wreaking havoc of his own. So yeah, so if you played it any differently in your playthrough and you think that your choice was better than mine, then please do let me in the comments, but please be nice about it. Obviously, I'm playing the game for the first time, I'm making a decision basically on the spot. We'll just have to deal with it. So next time we will go somewhere else and play Gwent. Hopefully they'll be nice enough to give me a card this time. We'll get another one of the races done. I think there is actually one near Fayrlund, which is obviously where we are right now, and then we'll possibly work on the main story. I think we'll do that Echoes of the Past, so I'm pretty much looking forward to that, especially gives us some more time with Yennefer, which we always love. Before I wrap up, let me take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My £5 patrons are Ever the Snake and Ron Hyler. You can find links to their channels as well as my other £3 patrons in the description down below, and don't screen your secret to my £1 patrons. Thank you so much everyone, it is truly appreciated and it goes a long way on top of the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you wish to become a patron, you can follow the link in the description down below. But you don't have to do that because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.